Yeah, shit, that's a fact. Everybody tapped in, this shit
That bitch running. Alright, y'all know what the fuck going on. My bad. That's how I start that shit every time, though. High thought shit. Your boy PJ. Oh, the camera over there. I'm looking that way.
Hell
What's
yeah.
good? New location again. We keep switching it up so y'all niggas can't find us.
A remote location. That's how we moving, you know what I'm saying, 2019 right now with this social man running. High thought shit, you know what I'm saying? We got another special guest, you feel me, tapped into the culture, you know what I'm saying, the shit that we in. So
Go ahead, let them niggas know
let
who
them know who we got real
you know what I'm
quick.
saying?
We got WishforGlory.
Right here, I'm Jewels.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? My boy Glory, my boy Jules, you know what I'm saying?
Exclamation shit.
The next niggas up, man. These niggas about to take over. These the two niggas here y'all need to be tapped in with if you don't, because these niggas got it all going from the clothes to the hoes to the shows to the parties, man.
Hey.
I'm telling you.
I fuck with that one. I fuck with that part.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, that part, like Schoolboy, you feel me? Nah, I definitely want to get tapped in, you know, and that's why we here, you know what I'm saying? We gonna
Yeah, shit,
let them
shout out to y'all.
hey, you know what I'm saying? Likewise, appreciate y'all showing up. We know it's hot than the bits out here.
Hell yeah.
This traffic don't make it no better, you feel me?
Shit
And
dumb.
the club dumb dog, like what the nigga Patrick be saying, you know what I'm
Nigga
saying?
Tisa, the club dumb dog. Hey, so you know, we know y'all some very creative people. I don't want to be the one to tell y'all stories, so let these motherfuckers know what's really going on.
Let's start it off with like some beginning shit, like, you know what I'm saying? The aliases y'all use or the names, like explain how that came about, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, WishforGlory, NoJewls, how did that come about for each one of y'all?
Really, WishforGlory. I was in New York like a year ago, and I was like, I used to have a different ad name, and I was just like, I need something different, and like, I was just thinking like glory, like that's what I want, you know, like glory, bro, like, and I was like, fuck you, just put WishforGlory, because at that time I was barely starting, so I don't know, I think that was like the perfect thing to like say, you know, like WishforGlory, you know.
Yeah, I'm hitting this on the camera.
Hey,
Breaking news.
Fuck.
we in LA. Don't worry about it. Nah,
Yeah, we in
LA.
LA for this interview.
shit, I'll take that hoe back and send it this
All right,
way.
so you said no Jewels. How did it start?
Yeah, like how, you know, what's the origin of your
Really,
name per
just
se?
Jewels. I was Wish for Jewel, but like I had just changed my name. But yeah, we still in Wish for gang.
Okay.
Shout out to Wish for. All right, Jewels. All right, when I was in jail, like all right, so I became Jewish in there for some reason, like some crazy shit. Long story, but shit. I became Jewish in there. I came out, and I started. I was trying to like make jewelry type shit, and then my boy Glory had came up with a name. Hey, just call yourself Jewels. She's like, yeah, cause like Jewish, jewelry type shit.
Yeah,
So,
like
like,
a
yeah,
little
I
still
double
remember-
entendre.
Yeah, so that
remember
makes
that night.
sense. So yeah, appreciate it for Glory.
Hey, you feel me? So let's take it back to the early days, you know what I'm saying? Like, how was the early days for each one of y'all, like, coming up?
Really, I was in. I don't know how I really got into like that video shit, but I just went to like some show and like I was like, man, I want to do like some video shit. So I was there, I was just on my phone, just recording this shit. And I was like, man, I'm gonna go home and just edit this shit. I was in school doing that shit. I thought it was cool, and then I seen people do like some VHS and shit. I was like, bro, that shit's cool. I want to get into that shit. And then he's the one that you remember you gave me that handy cam. Yeah, he got me that handy cam.
Oh
I
yeah,
was
I
like,
got him a camera.
I was like, hey, that shit's
Hey,
cool
that's
and like
loud.
same quality I really wanted. So just really just started there, you know.
Yeah, the whole was live.
What about you, Jules?
What was the question again?
Like, what made you want to tap into the creative
the
realms?
All right.
Yeah.
Shit, low key. I'm not gonna say I was been on it for like a minute, but like I started doing it when I was like a sophomore
Oh,
in
you
high school.
did.
I had a brand name Paradox with the R with the lining.
Oh, shit.
I had a embroidery like shirts and stuff. And that's about it. I'm not gonna drop them again, but yeah, that shit sucked. But yeah, that's really how it all started. And then shit, my boy Glory had came out the cocoon and started wanting to make some shit. I'm like, fuck it, let's make a team type shit.
Shit, hell yeah. Before that, what was some, like, other passions, you know what I'm saying, that you had?
Shit, PS4.
Hey,
Not
what-
PS4, but
What
PS,
games?
Yeah, what
Games and
games?
shit. I was wanting to do YouTube too, so like I mean that's where I feel like
What was
the
recording off the
video
phone?
shit came from, you know?
Yeah,
the YouTube
yeah.
shit. I was like, man, I want to do
that
videos,
shit
bro.
was live.
What you start editing with on your videos?
Still to this day, bro, all I use is iMovie, bro. My iPhone,
That's
bro.
crazy. iMovie.
Still
Hey,
use iMovie. It's because
iMovie.
it's simple shit, bro. I mean, you know, it's like I don't really like doing big shit. It's still complicated for me, bro. I'm willing to
Yeah.
learn for that shit, you know.
Shit, a lot of this shit too is about the person using the program at the end of the day too. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just about how well versed they are in they craft and shit too. So
Type shit. Yeah, that's how it is.
So y'all also, I know y'all throw a lot of events out in the city. We got one tonight.
Tonight.
If you
Tonight.
didn't know,
Next
Hey.
generation.
Yeah,
Y'all
y'all
gonna
better
see-
pull
y'all-
up. Y'all see this
yeah.
shit. Y'all
Y'all
probably
gonna-
not gonna see
and
that
this
shit
shit
in 2
gonna
weeks.
this shit gonna come after, but y'all
pull
gonna
up,
have
pull up to the next one.
Yeah, still pull up.
Next
travel
one.
to the past because we gonna cover that shit too and let y'all see the scenes so y'all know there's no cap. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Type shit.
So when did y'all start, putting the whole scenes together or realizing y'all was the next niggas up that could do that?
It's very like early
Shit,
February.
what, early, yeah, not January type shit.
Yeah, January,
Yeah,
yeah.
January type shit. We had this one homeboy. Can't say names, but yeah, we had this one homeboy trying to throw parties with us, and we just started together, and
Yeah.
I just kept on going by myself.
We was having a party like every week, every 2 weeks.
Yeah,
It
every
was
2
doing
weeks. It was doing pretty good, yeah. And then from
that's
there,
what
we just started doing it together.
That's where we
made
got the
glory
name like Next Generation from, cause like that's why I felt like we're the next generation.
type shit. Yeah, we
Yeah.
just-
For
yeah.
sure. Before y'all started throwing them events, were you want to like attend that type of scene, or was it like maybe not? You know what I'm saying? Because it's two
Yeah,
different
yeah.
things from throwing the scene than attending the scene if it's not yours.
Yeah,
You know
because
what I'm
I
saying?
mean that's how I see things, and like if I see people doing it, man, we can do the same thing, you know.
Yeah.
And like our goal is, I mean, not to like compete with anybody, but I mean like our goal is just to like be our best, you know. Like we can do better than that, you know.
For
how I
sure.
see it.
Wishing for glory.
Wishing for
You know what
glory.
I'm saying?
That's how I got
ain't
the
gonna
name
lie,
from.
Both y'all's names is hard because it took forever to me to come up with a persona and that shit. You know what I'm saying? Hard as
Yeah.
fuck.
Low
Man.
key shit.
It
Shout
took
out
me
to
a while to
glory.
get this.
I still ain't came up with one. My shit is PJ to this day.
That shit's still hard though.
That
You
shit's
feel me?
still-
Hey, you know what I'm
Still hard,
saying?
bro.
Wish for PJ.
Wish for PJ, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what we doing.
Just got initiated.
I
On the
just
set.
jumped in on YouTube.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
up in public. So, you know what I'm saying? We do have a couple, like, interviews, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, y'all two different creators, you know what I'm saying? Even
Yeah.
though y'all put work together and y'all are able to, you know what I'm saying, contribute to each other. But, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to just throw some questions, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I was going to ask about the correlation between, like, the Star of David type shit, but you just explained that, you know what I'm saying, through the Jewish shit.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
is there any
that's-
more you want to elaborate on that, you know what I'm saying? Like, was the aesthetic of it something that appealed to you, or you know what I'm saying, is there a story behind that?
Shit, I'm gonna just tell the people that probably take it by offensive, but I'm still in the process of being Jewish. It's a 3-year process, but I mean, this is just like it's like a big thing that meant to me when I was like in jail, cause like that shit was hard type shit. But yeah, that's about it. I mean, it really helped me throughout everything, and shit, and I got to fucking face that. Start David face that on some dumb shit.
For sure. That's why
Yeah.
I was asking. It got to be something big. My
It
fault.
was, yeah, it wasn't, but I did not expect that shit. Like, that day, I think Glory was like, what's up, get the hell. I was like, fuck it, and I got the hell.
Yeah, cause I got that first.
Yeah, he got a first face at
my mom's name.
his mom's name, Carolina.
Hey, that's live. So
And then I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna get one too. Fuck it.
you brought up the jail twice. We gotta know now, like what happened.
That's just Star David type. I don't know. I mean, long story, I was just racing, that's it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, shit. So while we on the topic, you know what I'm saying, of the race, I do be seeing the street races and shit. What's the vibe out there? You know what I'm saying? How does it feel? Y'all both be covering it, like, you know, creative directly and shit?
Yeah.
Cause I really seen Pink Flamingo. Shout out to him, and like I just always seen how he has like those scenes in Atlanta and stuff, and then I really just got into it like a couple months ago. Like, man, that's just cool. Like I want to get into that shit, you know. So it's pretty cool. I want really get into like those car scenes and shit, you know.
Type shit, yeah. That shit be going crazy. Like, just, I don't know. I like seeing cars, like, do drifts and shit, like burnouts and shit. That's just loud to me. And, like, modified cars, that shit's crazy, too. Like, that's what I want to do in my car, but I really, yeah, that shit's live as fuck. That car scene shit.
Yeah.
We tried,
for
we
sure.
threw
We
one.
threw one.
We threw one, like, on some fuck shit. I don't know why, but fuck it. We just,
I mean, We got like at least good like.
Our party
70
got
people
shut
to come.
down.
But yeah, y'all had a straight turnout from what I saw. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
'cause we went to
Nah,
like
it was
some-
pretty good. Yeah.
The first spot was good, but then 12 came and then we had to go to another spot. I mean, it was still cool. I mean, it was.
Yeah,
I
basically,
saw it on the trip.
it was pretty live. I mean, we had some like parking lot type shit party. That shit was live.
parking lot pimping.
Yeah.
Type
Pretty
shit. That's what,
much.
that's what it was.
What kind of cars like would people expect to see at a racing event?
I
That y'all
mean,
be at?
Shit, really, if you know how to drive that whole like drifting and shit, you welcome. Like, I mean,
I mean,
shit.
it's Houston, bro. I mean, sheesh.
I mean, some people. I mean, I don't know. I mean, shit. There was like some good cars there that night
Yeah,
that we had
there's
through
some
that
good
hell.
cars.
What about you? What kind of car you have?
I have a Infinity Q50.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
So in case y'all want to get smoked.
Type shit, pushing 400 horsepower.
Oh yeah.
Nah, I'm playing. Nah. Like 298 to the
I was
wheels.
about to
I
say.
ain't so
Yeah.
good burning up that
Damn.
hoe though.
Nah, 298 to the wheels, but the whole pretty quick.
So either way, you could catch the dust. It don't matter. 100,
What's up?
200.
What's up? If y'all trying to run it, just
Send
Apple Pay,
send
what's
the
up?
deposit.
Hey,
yeah.
Cash out ready.
hey, shout out Paris. When we interviewed her, I remember she tried to
Tried to race outside of here too. Said, so what's up? What y'all about to
Race?
do?
That red Mustang.
Yeah, yeah.
Paris
Say,
be
what's
with
up? What
that
y'all
race.
trying
Shout
to
out
do? Y'all
Paris.
trying
Shout
to
out
race?
Paris. I fuck with her.
Yeah, she's cool as fuck.
All right, so I know that you've done some clothing, Jewels. What's like a misconception you would say, like from the outside looking in, people would have like when it comes to putting something together,
Like people that starting type shit.
starting and like just getting it sold, cause you.
Oh yeah. I mean, bro. I mean that shit's just. I just go with the flow type shit. Like, I mean, Glory does a visual for it. That's really what about it. Like he does a visual for it. That's all you need. Visuals, like something unique. Like you can't be copying. You know what I mean? Like you can't be copying people. Like
Yeah,
people be
yeah.
copying each other and shit. You need some shit different. Like somebody that hasn't even seen it all. I'm like, fuck it. I'ma just do some Iron Man type shit. Like I don't know, on some like
For sure.
20, 60, 90 type shit. And then I don't know. That shit just came in my head. Glory too. He helped me come up with the idea. I'm not gonna lie, he did.
Okay.
Yeah, and then shit, I just made it like come to happen, like coming real.
And with the belts too, type shit.
Yeah, the belts. I mean, I didn't invent the belts, but my boy Kream had helped me made a
Shout out Cream.
shout out to
Hey,
Kream. He helped me
yeah,
made
my
a
boy right here
my
on the
first, first
beanbag.
belt. Yeah, that shit was hard. I mean, really, I'm trying to drop more clothes, but I'm gonna change the like. I'm not gonna use like LED type shit. I'm gonna use like some different type shit, like some shit different that you haven't even seen.
Yeah, for sure. If you could describe like your art, you know what I'm saying, both y'all, to somebody that maybe wasn't tapped in, how would you describe it, in like a short way?
It's kind of hard.
Shit, last minute.
Very
Yeah.
very last minute.
Last
Very
minute.
last minute. Most of my shit is really like last minute.
Yeah.
I mean, and simple shit too. That's my thing. I don't even like, for example, like how I told you I use iMovie and shit like on my phone. I mean, cause it's simple. I will use it in the computer, but I'm still trying to learn. This shit's kind of complicated, but
Is it a certain like aspect of like minimalism that you fuck with, or is it just like that's just what you attract to type shit?
yeah, pretty much what I tracked.
What shit, you know
What
what I'm
was
saying?
it? Oh,
My
shit.
fault, you got it?
I was gonna say, because I know you said you wanted to do YouTube and a lot of other
Yeah.
things early on. Like, what was it that you saw like coming up that made you drift towards that world though?
Cause really I was at like parties and shit. I don't really go into parties to like go record it, but I see people just see like recording and shit. Really, most like I seen him like way before I met him, like Kream, and like someone introduced me like, oh look at this video, oh that shit's kind of cool, and then
Hell yeah, you dropped that hard ass video.
like I literally was in the party with my phone recording, and like oh this shit's cool as fuck and shit, and then I went home, edited like a video for like 47 minutes and shit, and then uploaded. I was like fuck it,
Hey, you
'Cause
said
I-
47?
47 minutes just on my
Crazy.
Now I do that
Yeah.
shit like.
That's my favorite number. I see that. I see that
47?
number. I hear that shit everywhere.
Yeah, that shit's crazy. Like I don't know. I've been seeing the number like 111. It's just weird. Like
Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of ones.
I never used to believe in that shit until like lately. I was like, bro, all I see is 111 or it's,
That shit is
Weird
real,
as
bro. There's
fuck.
powers and there's power in numbers. For sure.
yeah. He said nah.
Hey, you
I'm
know
about
what I'm
to do
saying?
the-
We
the
had to
old-
get
the old
situated.
joint.
We was making sure shit was
That's
oh
cool.
shit.
That's cool. I was
Shit was
sleeping
going in rotation the correct way. Damn, so I know you said you started back on the phone back in the day. Like,
Yeah.
are you still on the phone now? What kind of camera you got now? I've seen some fly
I got
shit.
a JVC VHS. I'm not the type of person, but I'm gonna tell you what, like I don't care. I'll tell everybody what I use. I use
Yeah.
a JVC VHS. I use a Canon GO2. It's pretty much.
Yeah,
like,
nah, that VHS one, we done seen some shit. That shit is
Yeah.
live.
Yeah.
And we done seen a
appreciate it.
couple of the equipments come out the bag for sure, for sure. What's like a grail camera for you, like, you know what I'm saying? Something you were working towards.
Shit. I really want a 4K camera now, to be honest. Like, cause I want to start doing music videos and shit. And like,
Yeah.
really, what I want to do, I want to shoot like 4K and then mix it in with VHS.
Yeah.
Something different. So I
For
was
sure.
Like, that's just kind of tight.
A little balance in there.
Yeah.
If it's somebody you could shoot a video for, who is that like ultimate like?
Shit. I'll say D Savage, one of my favorite artists.
D Savage.
D Savage.
Hey, that would be pretty live.
We was trying to work with him in October. He got in contact with his
Oh
manager.
yeah.
Tell him-
We was supposed to shoot with him, but he was out of town, and then this year South by Southwest, we tried to like link up with him, but he didn't answer and shit. But shit, we should down to work with him if he sees this shit.
For
we
sure,
gonna
it's
tag
up
your
there,
ass.
yeah.
We're gonna tag your ass when you see, so you gonna see it.
Yeah, for sure. D Savage, we need that interview too. Shit, that's another person, that
Hell
has
yeah.
been able to keep their name, you know what I'm saying, in the mix without having to do too much, we're just coming through with the music. But shit, what about a picture? If y'all could take a picture of just one, you know what I'm saying?
Person?
Yeah.
Shit, that's kind of hard.
Picture.
Someone, I don't know.
Shit, a picture of damn.
That's kind of hard.
Who? Shit, Robin Williams.
Yeah, that's pretty live.
Hey,
Shit,
yeah.
RIP.
I'll say. Man, that's kind of hard. Fuck.
Hell
Heisenberg.
yeah. Trying to fuck
Heisenberg.
you up right now.
Yeah, I'm trying to like
Going deep
Breaking
in the
Bad.
mind.
Huh?
Breaking Bad.
I mean, that's I could say because Bryan Cranston. Like, y'all ever seen Breaking Bad before?
Damn, that's crazy. I fuck with that shit
Bro,
hard.
Bro,
The
I did that.
cinematography to that shit is live.
I
I
seen the
love that
whole
niggas.
5 seasons 5 times. I'm literally on my 4th season right now.
Shit, I just made my sister start watching that
Bro,
shit.
every
She's
morning, bro, he
17.
wakes me
Every
up
morning,
with Breaking Bad.
I was like, hey,
on
bro,
TV.
watch this. Like,
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah.
I'm trying to
Just,
sleep each
The
other.
intros is fire. Like, it just keep you.
yeah,
keep
because
you,
like, I don't know.
what
I
I'm
feel like I relate to both of them. I know it's a show at the end of the day, but I still like relate to both of them. Like all the shit they're doing, bro, is for their family. That's how I feel like I'm doing like most of my shit for my family, not for myself.
Yeah, for sure. You gotta risk a couple things. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Type shit,
Yeah, you gotta. As long as you know where you headed, type shit.
Yeah, of course,
For sure.
of course.
What's one thing y'all think like needs a little bit of elevation in the Houston culture? Just cause y'all in it now, for real.
Really just more support, So I'll say, cause Houston, bro. If you see other cities like Atlanta, bro, you will
Atlanta,
see like that's where we want to go, cause everyone down there is connected, bro. You feel me? Everyone's over there.
And then we know a couple people from over there
Yeah.
too. So
But like I'm trying to say, like for example, like all the artists that be downtown just making music and just
Working.
getting linking together. Houston, bro, like
type shit.
I can name a couple artists like Travis Scott. He don't even be here most of the time. You feel me? He's in LA or Maxo. Same thing. But it's just like I feel like if everyone gets together and really like work together and shit. Everyone fucks with Houston, bro. But
It could be
just-
like a connect city. Like you could just like,
Yeah.
another
Yeah.
Atlanta type shit. Like most of every rapper nowadays is just Atlanta rappers because they
Yeah.
like they help each other out.
Yeah,
That
for
could be
sure.
like the next Houston type shit.
Yeah, there's like for sure like a void. You know what I'm saying? That it's getting better out here.
Yeah,
Like in terms
yeah.
of people
At the
working
end of the day,
together.
it's always gonna be competition though with everybody.
For
But
sure. Shit,
Shit.
that's a fact. Everybody gotta everybody be saying.
yeah,
You gotta say you the best before anybody else says.
Type
you know
shit.
what I'm
You
saying?
gotta eat
That's how I
fir-
feel
you
like
gotta
with
eat
Houston,
first.
bro. Like
Yeah.
Houston is just like that. Everyone wants to be the best.
You
bro.
gotta eat
feel me?
first. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. But you know what I'm saying? It's all good. We got it coming. Don't worry.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
the city about to get together and take over, bro. That's
Talking
one of
about
those things.
rappers though, like I see Prada in the mix with y'all, and we tapped in with him pretty early
Yeah,
when we
shout out
started
Prada.
this. Yeah, what's y'all's relationship with Prada?
That's the bro. He always got my back, bro. Like if anything happens, bro, he'll be like, "You want me to handle it?" Like that's the
Yeah,
bro.
that's
you feel
the
me?
bro.
I got his back. He got mine.
So,
Boy, always angry though. But
He's always
angry.
he's always
Hey, he
like,
be funny
in a
though.
bad mood.
That's the
Yeah.
bro.
No, actually, I be fucking with him. Like he has low temper type.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
just
Shout out
funny.
my boy Prada, bro.
Yeah, he
That's
cool.
fan for sure out here.
Shout
in
out
Hot
Prada.
Dogs, 'cause that shit was early on.
Hell
Shit,
yeah.
but you did do the video for him, nothing new. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Which-
it was.
how did it feel? You know what I'm saying? Seeing that from.
That was my
First
first
video,
music
too.
video.
Yeah,
First music
exactly.
video.
That's
I
what
was
I'm
literally
saying.
on my phone, bro. I remember the day I was just chilling in the room, put my headphones on, and just took me like 3 hours, bro. Literally just sitting there, and then that's when Creflo was there, and he's always like, "Hey, let's go do something, bro.
Free
Leave me
Creflo.
alone. Yeah, free Creflo. But I was like, leave me alone, bro. I'm trying to do my own shit, I was really trying to do that shit. Alec was hitting me up. All right, gotcha, I gotcha. And I was just editing my phone. I mean, it was just simple shit, but I was like, yeah, I was like, fuck it, bro. I tried my best, you know. I feel like, and then I saw her go to the elevator. I was like, oh shit,
Yeah.
that's tight, bro. My first music video, I was literally on the elevator, bro.
Yeah, that's
That was
definitely
weird.
This is
Like,
crazy.
a
Yeah,
good-
I
that's
I
a
put
good
that whole
start.
TV. I was like, bro,
That's
this
just
shit's-
crazy. His first music
It's
video.
pretty cool. I
It's
fuck
not
with it.
bad.
What do you think the reception? How you think it's been received through elevator? Like
I mean, you know, I'm like, bro, that's a platform, bro. You feel
For
me?
sure.
That's a platform, like, bro. That shit's crazy, bro. Like, I could have just like I did an old video for my bro Mason. I just posted my YouTube. We got like 500 views and shit. But like, bro, these dudes have like 1 million subscribers and shit. You know, I'm like, oh shit, that's kind of cool. You know, people gonna see that shit for sure. So like,
Yeah.
I
Well,
felt pretty
shit,
proud.
bro. From the High Thoughts fam, for sure, congrats on that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's
Appreciate it,
good to
appreciate
see.
it, bro.
'Cause again, you said that's all ingredients that's in the city, just on a different platform. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah.
So that's what's up. That's dope to see for sure.
Appreciate it, bro.
so, the whole next gen wish for family, is that kind of like a sacred family, or do y'all like keep letting like are there new members that come?
Really-
Wish was like family type shit.
Yeah,
But the
family.
next gen shit is like we all a team type shit.
Okay.
Like everybody like that fucks with like next generation is the next generation.
Yeah, I say wish for shit. I mean, like you, me, AR, we started that shit, you know, and it's ever been like that, you know.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
next generation, I just see it as like as a party name, you know. Like, it's people know that's the party name, you know. Like, oh, next generation, like you finna go to next gen.
Yeah.
People know, you know. That's how I was like, it's a little catchy too, you know. So like
For sure.
something perfect.
And we've met like a few of the family members, you know, shout out to everybody, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
That
This-
was a little,
everybody
a little
that's around kind of had like their own niche or thing that they do that kind of adds to the team, or is it kind of just like only a couple people do things, the rest are homies?
What you think?
Shit really like you talking about people like people that help us type shit or what? Like what do you
Yeah,
mean?
just like the people that really be around, like does everybody kind of have something that they
Oh
bring to
yeah,
the
yeah,
table?
yeah, 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 yeah. We shit like really that's what we do. We hanging out with like people that like that with us type shit, you know, like
Yeah.
For sure.
on the same
Yeah.
shit with us. Like
Like
my boy,
everybody.
like my boy Hobley. Shout out to
Yeah.
Harvick Hobb.
Yeah,
creator
shout
of the-
out.
bro.
The creator of the DoorDash method. Just saying.
Hey, shout out Holly, bro.
Hey, hell
Yeah,
yeah.
I ain't
First
gonna
shout out to
lie.
him, bro. He's
First hand, I would like to
He's
thank
His
the
music
for
too,
sure.
bro. His beats, bro. Get to him, bro.
Yeah.
yeah, that's
The
part of the
beat.
team. My boy Kream too.
Heartbreak Rob.
Yeah,
Shout
yeah.
out
Wazzy
cool
too.
time.
Hey,
Wazzy
free
too.
Wazzy.
Wazzy.
For
Feel
sure.
me?
for
Nah,
sure.
yeah, that like you know what I'm saying. People that's tapped in for sure can see the movement in the unit. You know what I'm saying, and
Yeah.
the progress that everybody got going. You know what I'm saying. But what's the end goal look like for you, for each one of you personally? Like what's
Me,
you know what I'm saying.
shit. I just want to make sure everyone around me is good, you know, and just live good. You feel me? That's the point of go. Like the point of life to me, like just to get there. You feel me? Like I just see, bro. Like if other people can do it, bro, I can do it as well. You feel me? Like
For
it's
sure.
in life, bro. I don't really think it's like there's a point of going to work and just stressing and shit. But like, bro, there's
Just yeah, like
bro, like
do
people
your own
nowadays,
thing.
bro, they're just being memes and blowing off that shit. But like, bro, like that's funny,
Yeah.
bro. You feel me? These millionaires and shit, like, bro, I feel like I can do the same shit. I don't want to be. I mean, I would love to be a millionaire, but if I'm good though, like situated, like got
Stable
everything I
type shit.
want, like stable, yeah. If
Yeah,
I'm
not
stable,
being like without compromising
Fuck
whatever
stress.
it is that you're trying to
that stress shit.
to
not stress and
get
shit.
to.
Yeah, like that's what I want, bro. You feel me? That's all I really want.
Shit, for sure. Well, you know, we talked about brands a little bit earlier and shit like that. You know, the ones that y'all got going and stuff like that. What's some of y'all's favorite brands now, and what do y'all feel like is one of the like most underappreciated brands?
Shit,
I already know his is
ready to
Bape.
go.
Ready to go
Ready to
too.
go.
Slide
Yeah,
on
for
my
sure.
knees.
My partner right here.
We,
got
we,
to.
we rocking that shit right now. Ready to go.
Hell yeah.
Hey, where can they find that?
Hell yeah, he's about to. Kareem's about to drop some clothes soon, so y'all better stay tuned.
Hey, for
Cop that
sure.
shit.
Send that
Tell
link
him-
this
tell him
way.
what's up with
and we
that Bape.
gon' let them know.
This is the Bape guy right here, bro.
Oh, the Bape, nah. No more
Hey,
Bape. Too much.
He's
Height type shit.
Nah, just Bape is
Nah.
cool. It just shit.
It's just different life.
Yeah, I fuck with it now. Like the shit that died, Supreme Court, that shit died to me a long time ago.
Yeah,
Everybody, bro, that shit's dead to me. But that Bape shit, I don't know. I still fuck with it.
for sure.
Yeah, that shit is.
I'm not really into clothes that much, to be honest.
Why do you think Supreme died? You think it just got oversaturated? Like everybody
Nah,
got
I
that
found
shit?
out that they've been like stealing type shit. Like I don't know. I seen that they be stealing like from people's like people that design like underground type shit. I don't know. That's what I seen.
yeah.
And it looked real, but shit, you never know. But still though. That shit-
Nah, for sure. Like I believe that's true because it's same thing with music artists. Niggas get to the top and you hit the top, you peak. You gotta go find that underground shit that
Copy
you
and
can
paste.
take. You know what I'm saying? To keep going, make your realm keep running.
Yeah, for sure.
And I feel like a lot of people do that to Houston. Honestly, like just the
Definitely.
whole drip sauce. Granted, everybody knows that started here. Like everybody know. Like I fuck with Gunna. Gunna knows he didn't start the drip. Like you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying. That's
Oh,
one of those
yeah,
things.
yeah.
Yeah. Like.
Hey, gonna go hard though. He go hard.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
go
Gonna
hard
go
than the
hard.
bitch. He do. He go. All of them Atlanta niggas
Where he
go
from?
hard
He
than
from
a bitch.
Atlanta, bro.
Yeah, all the
That's
niggas
Atlanta,
go
bro.
hard than a bitch. But I ain't gonna.
That
You
drip
know what
shit.
I'm
Yeah, he
saying?
didn't start that. Yeah.
For sure.
Nah.
What
yeah.
is drip to y'all? Do y'all feel like that's clothes or what it?
I really don't be using that word to be
Yeah,
honest.
I don't
Like
use
I
that
don't.
word. I mean,
just
when I
be
hear
seeing that
drip,
shit, like,
I'm pretty sure
online.
like what first thing comes to my head is like clothes and shit. You know, I got
Yeah.
the drip and shit. You know, I
Yeah.
saw-
Yeah, I thought.
I know that's the same meaning Gunna has too. You feel me? Like the clothes and
Nah,
shit. I got
yeah.
that drip.
Yeah.
For sure. I just like knowing everybody's like opinion. I feel like everybody kind of uses it in their own way if they use it, because it is one of them words that damn near everybody use to the point where it's
Yeah, second
forced.
nature type shit. Well, you know what I'm saying? Now that y'all been pursuing the creative, you know what I'm saying, craft that each one of y'all are doing, what's some of the biggest lessons that you say you learned this far, like in terms of what you're trying to do?
I don't know. I learned a lot of shit, bro. Like this whole year and
Or
shit.
like, is there any like words that ever stuck to you? Like somebody just, you know what I'm saying? Because I know once you put yourself in like a, you know what I'm saying, creative
Really,
space.
just like what people think about me, bro. And Kream, he was telling me last week, like, bro, you should like not care what people think about you, you know.
Yeah.
Shit.
And so like,
The
so you're like what,
courage.
21, right? To like stop, like people don't give a fuck. Like he said, like you tell them to like age 21 to like stop, like giving a fuck about like what people think about you, you know.
For sure.
And like I think that's like my main thing, like bro. I feel like a lot of people, I get to that to my head, like he don't like what I wear, or, like what I do, and like
Fuck
I'm
that,
like,
yeah.
you know, like fuck that. At
Fuck
the end of the
that
day, you feel
nigga.
me? Like you know.
Yeah,
You
we
feel me?
just,
Like-
we just basically we just go with the flow how we said it.
I'm just trying to learn how just bro, just do whatever I want, bro. Whatever makes me happy and gives a fuck. Like who cares what anybody says? You know, at the end of the day. You
Yeah,
feel me?
that's all that
Nah.
matters.
Only
For
thing that
sure.
matters is just
You and
People
yours
be tweaking.
around you.
hell yeah.
Nah, yeah, because I mean, it don't matter how good you are in the world, somebody not gonna like you. You could be all bad, somebody not gonna like you.
Yeah,
Feel me?
of
So all that
course.
extra shit is just 7 billion, 8 billion, about to be type shit. People in the world, bro. The last thing I'm about to be worried about is what one person saying. You know what I'm saying? Especially when, like, again, you just gotta have the end in mind. You know what I'm saying? And just keep that shit strong and stay consistent. Like that's one of the, because since we started doing this shit, that's for sure the hardest thing that I learned. Like this shit is just about consistency. Like you know what I'm
That's the
saying?
main key.
That's yeah,
Because
that's the word.
if
we
you
use.
keep putting in that work, them 10,000 hours gonna come faster and faster, and then it's go time after that. You know what I'm saying? Once that opportunity is presented to us. So, shit, who's some of y'all artists that y'all listen to music wise and shit like that?
D Savage, of course.
Yeah.
Shit, D Savage,
Heartbreak Hob,
yeah, Hubbard Cobb, Fonny,
Splash.
Prada Stacks, Splash,
Prada.
shit, Mason, basically just underground Houston.
Yeah. That's what like I don't know. I don't.
I don't like that mainstream shit.
Yeah, me too. I don't really like that mainstream shit. Like I really like to keep it more underground, support the homies and shit. You know,
For sure.
pretty much.
Shit, really, my favorite right now is IT Twat.
I see twat.
I see
Yeah,
twat.
I see
Damn, I ain't
twat.
gonna lie.
Saying that
Yeah.
shit.
I really fuck
For
with him.
sure.
IT Twat go hard.
That's somebody, they from Houston?
Nah, he's from
not
Chicago.
Houston. He's from, yeah.
For Chicago.
Yeah, he works
okay.
with like a lot of people from Houston though.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I for sure seen the name and I done heard a couple people running
Yeah,
that
his
shit.
shit go hard.
Yeah.
One name we've been seeing a lot, Big Red, the shooter.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah,
heard.
Big Red Shooter. Yeah,
Yeah,
Cream.
I heard one of his songs.
Hey,
Batman.
hey,
I
shout
fuck
out
with
to
that.
Cream. He put me on Batman.
Batman.
Hey,
That whole live as
you
fuck.
feel
Hey,
me?
Batman go hard. Do.
We supposed to tap in today? Nah.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, we trying to get something working and with you know what I'm saying. So shout out because we've been seeing, you know what I'm saying, the partner been grinding and making that work, and you know we here to tap in with everybody.
So, for the people that haven't been, like, coming to an event that y'all throw, what can they expect? Like, what's the vibe?
Shit.
Great shit, bro.
Shit, really just
Like go
I
there,
be-
really
I-
turn up, bro.
yeah,
Like,
turn up type shit. I mean, just
Like-
have fun type
cause
shit.
most Houston
No
parties, bro,
rules.
everybody they do, bro, is literally just they have a little. What's that shit called?
Bouncy house.
Oh,
What you talking about? You going like this?
fuck. I don't know explain. I forget what it's called. But
We talking about?
fuck, I
Niggas
forget what
be
it's
piped
called.
up. Niggas piped up at the bar. Mosh pit?
Mosh pit.
Mosh pit.
Okay.
I'm tripping. I'm too
of
lit.
course.
I'm too lit, bro. Like, be in the mosh pit, and then there's be people just around, just watching people in the mosh pit. You know?
Yeah.
Like, bro.
So,
Imagine everyone in the fucking place is jumping in the mosh pit and shit, bro. Like, you know how crazy that would be? It's just some people.
for sure.
Some people be like, they feel like they're like too cool for that shit, and like, bro, like that's what I'm saying. Like,
Type shit.
who gives a fuck, bro? Just have a good time, bro. That's the point, bro. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck how you look. I mean, who cares, bro? At the end of the day.
Shit, for sure.
Say it was one venue. If anywhere in the world you could just throw an event, where would that venue be?
Shit, really.
Venue.
Damn, I don't be familiar with venues, but shit.
Oh, or like a city.
city.
Or
I
a
like to
place.
City?
host shit. I like to host shit. I
LA.
really want to do one in Miami so bad.
Okay.
Miami.
My
Going
boy,
to next
my boy
week.
Tracy from Miami.
He be having live ass
He-
parties
he-
in Miami.
Yeah, he taking over Miami right now.
He's having one today too.
Yeah, he done one today and tomorrow, I think.
Yeah.
That boy going hard, yeah. Shout out to
Okay.
Tracy.
Shout out Tracy.
But yeah, shit, really just Miami. I want to throw one there, but
I would say L.A. or New York. I should be popping over there.
For sure.
I know you say you don't really fuck with the venues. What's your ideal like location? You like house parties?
really, shit, that's
House
like the
parties
that's like
right
the
now.
hardest part. Really,
Yeah.
it's hard to find a spot like to throw a party type shit nowadays, cause bro, everybody be throwing houses like parties at B&Bs and shit, and like they're taking all the good ones. Fuck all of y'all. Y'all taking all the good B&Bs. Y'all left me with the shitty ones. But yeah, shit, really just you guys just know people and like they be like, hey, I got a crib for y'all and shit. Like, what's up? And then I just be like, fuck it. Like
Yeah.
we just gonna be going like, not be going to half, but we just be working together type shit. So yeah, it just connects. We find a place and that's it.
Yeah, I see like y'all do a lot of promotion, like, cause social media is a hell of a drug, and I see that's where y'all promote. Y'all don't be worried like about the hating ass niggas that's gonna try to, you know what I'm saying?
Not
Not
really.
really, bro.
It's just
I mean, end of the day, we just
I
doing,
mean-
we just doing us. You feel me?
Yeah.
I don't really see
we
the
don't be
point of
getting.
hating.
Well, we don't be getting hate, but I'm pretty sure people be
Oh,
hating off the phone.
bro,
type
everyone
shit.
hates, bro.
Yeah,
Everyone
shit,
is
we
hated,
just said
bro.
that shit. Yeah, you be
Everyone's
all good,
hated,
they
bro.
gonna hate.
Yeah.
Nah, but yeah, but I mean, I feel like at
Nah,
this
don't
point,
tell
y'all
me.
have already made it, like the message clear in terms of what y'all trying to do. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
like people understand the vibe and shit like that.
Yeah,
For
shit.
sure. Shit. Well, what's some shit y'all are excited? You know, that's coming soon for each one of y'all. Or, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got something that people should be looking out for.
Really, right now, I'm going to Miami next week. Gonna work with VBTL. Shout out VBTL. They like fashion designers and shit. And they have little runaway shows and shit. And like they made me like the head videographer. So I'm like kind of happy.
That's
I'm
what's
like
up,
I get to
bro.
be part of that shit, you know. So like it's pretty cool. I get
Shit,
to travel.
congrats on that. That's love.
So I go to Miami. Next thing you know, they're finna have one in Houston, New York, LA. The whole goal is just to go
All
the
right,
whole
so-
globe. You feel
Just
me?
expand the brand.
The whole
And
thing. So
for sure.
So
Very
what can we expect soon? You know, I know we got the scene tonight, but like in terms of like, you know, maybe some more music videos. I know you said that, maybe some more clothing.
oh yeah, I'm working with.
Shit, really
Also,
more jewelry.
Okay. For sure.
Clothes, yeah, but jewelry too. Mainly jewelry.
Yeah. I've been seeing, you know what I'm saying? Y'all been working on some like films, you know what I'm saying? Even if
Yeah,
it's just
I'm
like, you know,
into
regular
films.
footage that y'all, you know, want to create something out of. So
Yeah.
is
I
film
do that
something
shit.
you want to get into?
Film, yeah, of course. That's
Yeah.
my main thing I want to do. I want to like shoot for like Louis Vuitton or like some bigger ass brand. You know, like that's cool. And I see them they're using like Super 8 footage or they're using VHS nowadays, and like that's
Super 8. Everybody's in Super 8 footage.
that's cool. Like people like they're really bringing that shit in. Like that's cool. Like I feel like
Yeah,
I can work with them, bro. I can like really get into that shit. You know.
for sure.
Hell yeah. And that's how you motherfucking do. You say it on the camera, so when you rewatch it, it's like, oh yeah, this shit out there for everybody to know into existence.
Nah, that's definitely what we be on. We always say, like, that's why we, you know, fuck with sitting down and chopping it up. Cause,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? They just get everybody thinking in terms of, like, shit that they want to do. And, like,
Yeah.
this shit is really, like I said, speaking it into existence and just
Yeah.
making it happen. Ain't no in-betweens, you feel me? So, shit, bro.
Crazy.
So I be asking a lot of niggas this just cause like I just like making sure I'm not crazy. What is y'all opinion on the fucking women in this city, bro?
Women.
Yeah,
Shit.
just like
Damn, hey, that question goes to this guy right here.
Ah.
Oh no,
That goes
He
to
can't-
him.
He can't.
I
he
mean,
can't
really,
really
bro, I
handle
mean-
them.
I don't know. Houston females. I don't know.
Nah, some of them are like they cool and shit. Like I have like hella like friends that are girls. Like shout out to y'all cool and shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean like dating wise, shit. I mean,
Yeah, kind of off that.
That shit.
I mean,
You feel me?
not right now, and shit. But yeah,
Yeah,
shit.
like-
Nah,
if
for
she
sure.
if she benefits me, then yeah, fuck
Yeah,
it.
that's
Like,
how I see about it. If you gonna
she on the
benefit
same
me,
like
fuck
mindset
it.
as me, then shit, I'm gonna just keep you around. But
For sure,
'Cause
for
that's
sure.
how I feel like my main goal is just to
like, no one's
not
like,
quickly, bro, but just like really get to the point like where I want to. You know,
It's
like,
hard to
A to
find
B and shit. But
yeah.
if it's, there can be, of course, gonna be distractions. You feel me? I feel
distractions.
like me, like
yeah.
that love shit and females, it can really get to your head. You know, and like drive you off that fucking
Nah,
going
for
to that
sure.
way. You feel me?
Yeah,
Some shit like that.
Yeah, yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Gotta stay focused. You know what I'm
Focus,
saying?
yeah.
the main
But
goal right there.
shit, one day.
Yeah, but if y'all want to come through and show somebody some love, y'all more than welcome. You know what I'm saying? You want to come through and twist a sweet, yeah, that's cool too.
Oh yeah.
You want to bring
facts,
your own
for sure.
sack, that's even better.
Hey,
You
you
want to
ain't
bring
never
some
gonna turn it
food,
down.
you might get a second invitation. I don't know, bro. You know what I'm saying? Do some more, you might get on the track. I could just keep going, shoot you a music video.
Shit. But you know what I'm saying? We done tapped in with y'all. We're gonna tap in with y'all a whole
Nah,
lot
for
more.
sure. Yeah, we appreciate y'all, you know what I'm saying, coming out here and taking some time to come vibe with us, you know
Yeah,
what
of
I'm saying?
course.
And just let the people know, bro. Just, you know what I'm saying, some connection to the fans, because, you know what I'm saying, y'all for sure, like I said, y'all got eyes on y'all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We got eyes on us and the movement we doing, so, you know, we just
Yeah.
want to.
That's why I fuck with it, because I feel like people who watching it can like fully and like understand us and shit, you know?
Yeah.
Because some people can see us and be like, oh, there's
Yeah.
some weird ass dude, like, you know, but like, you get to see the real true me, you know? That's how I
Yeah,
see it.
for
That's
sure,
how like,
yeah.
For sure.
Fuck
Like, it
with
goes back to that thing, you know what I'm
Shit,
saying?
all
that
we
we said.
risk, really just risk. Right, you taking risks.
Hey, calculated risks.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out that boy Rob.
Yeah,
Max
shout out,
Hummels.
hey, for real. But you know what I'm saying? If there's not anything y'all want to say, let the people know where they can find y'all, you know what I'm saying? Socials and all that,
Shit.
merch, links, all that, let them know.
No links, but yeah, just follow me on Instagram at NoJewls. Follow my boy Glory too.
Wish for glory.
At WishforGlory.
Hey. Follow us at High Thoughts TV.
Hell
you know
yeah!
what
Shout
I'm
out to
saying?
High Thoughts
Yeah, you know.
TV.
Hey,
Yeah, shout out.
love.
Shout out to y'all,
Fuck with
man.
y'all.
That's
Appreciate
one
it.
thing I feel like the city is missing. Before we end it, I'm gonna just say that. Like, I'm not in any way saying that we are old niggas, because we are not. But I do feel like it needs to be more cohesiveness, like with the younger
Yeah.
generation and the older niggas, just because, you know, we got a big ass city and it's a lot of
Hell
putting
yeah.
on that
Facts.
both people could do.
Big ass
for
city.
each
Nah, that's a
other.
fact. You know what I'm
But-
saying? It's just like a lot of understanding, and you know what I'm saying? Like we said it, you know, hey, shout out to episode 1 that we ever dropped, hit 1,000 views, you know what I'm saying? It was just me and this motherfucker just talking about some dumb shit, and you know what I'm saying?
Nigga talking about breakups.
Hell
Oh, no.
yeah, looking stupid nervous. I think we both got hurt that last year.
Had about a.
Ounce
You gotta
of
start
sweat.
somewhere, bro.
He said,
You
Huh?
gotta start somewhere, bro.
Nah, for sure, you know what I'm saying? That's why I wanted to say that, because, you know what I'm saying, like, it's just crazy. Like I said, it's just really about creating something, an idea, and just making making something out of it with tangible shit. Like, we had an idea, now we got the camera, like, you feel me? Like, it's just steps and shit like that. So, like I said, we for sure want to play
Yeah.
a part in the city and like making sure we pushing the culture forward. So,
facts.
you know what I'm saying? Y'all are tapped in with us anytime y'all do anything creative. Y'all know y'all could, you know what I'm saying,
Appreciate
share
it,
it
bro.
with us, and we going to flood the streets with the heat.
Goddamn, hey, just like that, man. High
Oh, yeah.
Thoughts.
By the way, shout out Concert Studios, bro. We at Concert Studios right now.
Oh,
you know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, we forgot to tell we said it a little bit in the beginning, you know what I'm saying? It's a new setting and shit like that, but you know what I'm saying, we here kicking it, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of shit is about to take place here, but I can't say too much cuz the game is sold, not told.
Game is fucked up, is what it is. Y'all niggas done fucked up. Got our foot in the door.
Hell
Hey,
yeah.
you know
It's
what I'm
High
saying?
Thoughts, bitch.
And we out of here.
All right.
All right, peace.